Hello, Soul Tribe. How's everyone doing out there? Welcome back to the Daily Shuffle, or welcome into the Daily Shuffle Shuffle if you're new. My name is Kelly. Today, when I'm recording this, is a Monday. So Mondays to me are Monday. Well, there's a number of things, but Monday mindfulness is what we need to be mindful of the next 7 days and moving forward. So we're going to get into some oracle cards that are already pre-shuffled, and these are the ones that came out, and then we'll get to the tarot. So our main card is Mugwort. Vision, moonlight, and dreams. What messages are whispering to you from the veil of sleep? When I see this card, and we just had a full moon recently when I'm recording this, or we just had it on, I think it was Friday. So there may be some overlying messages from that full moon. And what I just noticed, there's the third eye here. There's the higher self, a vision, a vision in the moonlight, something that you've seen. Hold on. Something you've seen that you haven't seen before. You just never noticed before. And now you're seeing it clearer now. And it may be coming to you in your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. There may be a message in your dreams. Let's see what we have here. Intuition. Your inner knowing is a direct link to manifestation. Listen to your deepest guidance. There's more here. Follow your intuition today without overthinking. Let your instincts guide you. So these are timeless. So whenever you're watching this, whenever you click on it and start watching it, today may be a day that you need to follow your intuition without overthinking anything. Just let your instincts guide you. There's something that your inner knowing knows beyond that maybe your physical eyes have not seen yet. Does that make sense? And then two cards came out here, so I took them both. Interesting. We'll do this one first. Life is a gift. Life is unfolding for you, so seize the day and make the most of every chance to be true to yourself and live life to the fullest. It's time to cut out all the noise. Life is a gift. Enjoy every moment of it, Soul Tribe. Let go. Let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Your time on earth is precious. Invest it wisely and be mindful. Oh my God. See, you can't make this up. Be mindful of who you spend your time with. See, mindful Mondays. I'm not a fan of the word mindful, but for me, it's doing this information and getting these little nuggets of wisdom is something to keep in your mind and be aware of. Be mindful of it. But that is just crazy. Be mindful of who you spend time with. I don't know if that resonates for anybody. These are general reads, so they may not resonate for all of you, but so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But for those of you who may be spending time with those that are not the best for you in your life, you might want to think about that. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this and see what Spirit has for us today. All right, let's push these up just a little. Okay, bottom of the deck. Well, the Ten of Pentacles. Abundance is coming. Okay, this week, or the next 7 days, like 7 to 10 days and moving forward, but you definitely are letting go. Some of you are letting go of something. Toxic relationship, toxic people, something in your life, but the abundance is coming. You just need to make room for it. Trust your intuition. Trust your dreams. But there you go. There's the Magician. Your abundance is coming. Oh, look at this. Wheel of Fortune and the Strength card. And under that, the Queen of Cups. And we'll stop there because we have 3 major arcana here, y'all. Soul Tribe, Soul Tribe, Soul Tribe. You're manifesting this. You are it's like taking control of your destiny, of your fate. You are in your higher self. Your higher self is willing you forward. It's like not going too nuts. It's like I'm not even going to express anything to these people. I'm not going to tell people what I'm doing. I'm just going to, as above, so below. I'm going to be in touch with my higher self and the ethereal life, my spiritual life, and incorporate it into my physical 3D life. Standing at a table, standing at your altar, taking a chance on something, trusting this, trusting your intuition to, and you will prevail through it. Be brave. I hear be brave. All right. Well, oops, sorry, forgot about that one. Let's see what we have here. Okay. So at where we're at right now, the collective, yeah, there's something that is how do I put this? What word is coming to me? You're in a good position right now to make the changes. You may have some minor bumps in the road, some minor obstacles, but it's not anything that you cannot handle and get around this and deal with it. You see how this person has the large stick, and those are all a bunch of small sticks. And if it's people that are coming at you, it's you be the bigger person and just do what you need to do for yourself. You don't, like I said, you don't even have to communicate it to them. That's none of their business what you do with your life, as long as you're not hurting anybody else, or doing anything, illegal or detrimental, extremely detrimental. There's this not none of their business. This is your life. Like, none of your beeswax. All right, stay in your lane, people. All right, let's see what we need to focus on. Making the right choice for us. So we have a lot of options here, collective. We have options, but the whole point of the Seven of Cups is dreaming about all the things we wish we could have. Money, a castle, a pretty castle, just a bunch of things that those are all nice things. But what is the thing that's going to be best for your higher self? Resisting. Resisting the other things that may be tempting to you. Money, jewelry, material things. Sure, a lot of us like to have that kind of stuff, but in the long run, I mean, technically, I guess this is kind of more, but I don't think of it that way. When we leave the earth, whenever we're called, and we go back, our soul goes off the earth, back into the, universe out there, into the ethereal realms. We're not taking this stuff with us, right? So basically, it's focusing on what your soul, what you need inside, emotionally, not physically. I don't know if that makes sense. We're going to overlap this because this table is not terribly big. So, Three of Pentacles, that's what is kind of underlying all of this. Yes, 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 yes. We are collective. Many of us are in the phase of starting to rebuild our life, mastering ourself, creating the life that we want. And that may include re rebuilding something. Like so we're building it. We're at the point where we're building it. But now we're at a point where we're growing. We're learning about ourselves. We're learning about how to continue on and continue building the strong foundation that we need in our life. So what I'm hearing here is you've done a great job so far, but we're at a point now where we have a vision. We have something specific that we're all thinking of. So sit and think with that for a while. See what that is for you, or maybe you already know. And let's see. So for the past energy that's coming or is coming with us is the King of Pentacles. Now this could indicate somebody in your life who is supporting you. You know, someone who's very supportive. It could be a partner, someone in your life, but it doesn't have to be. This could be you. Um, Again, creating that strong foundation. You've had a lot of growth, and you are now in it's the phase of being proud of what you've done. It may not seem like much on the surface, but really every little bit is a step forward. We don't realize it as humans, but every little thing that we do to better ourselves, change our lives, tweak this or that, it can be the smallest of things, but really the universe sees that you are manifesting. You're taking the opportunity to change your life for the better. So if you have done some things. Maybe again, maybe you're not realizing it. Just be proud of what you've done so far and where you're at. Maybe you're not exactly where you want to be at, but that's okay. That's what life is all about. We take step by step. We plan, and this is like the King of Pentacles is kind of like saying, I've gotten this far. What can I do to maintain my stability? What can I do to maintain my financial endeavors? The King of Pentacles really thinks about these things and plans and doesn't do anything haphazard, doesn't do anything, like this is the Seven of Cups. This is not King of Pentacles energy. The King of Pentacles is only going to choose and do things that they know are going to benefit and be productive in their life. They're very productive people, and their lifestyle shows it. He or she may have worked very hard. It's a masculine energy, not gender. May have worked very hard to get where they're at. Have your own apartment, have your own home, condo, your own car, whatever. And some of us don't have that, me included. Uh, but that's okay, because if you are doing the things that are right for you and being responsible, it is being responsible though. It's not like keeping your head up in the clouds and saying, oh, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. The King of Pentacles is going to make it happen. He's going to work hard. He will work 2 jobs if he has to, 3 jobs. Maybe you'll have a job during the day, and if you need a little extra money, maybe do a side gig thing, a little DoorDash or a little Instacart, whatever. All right, so moving forward. Now, I see this card as kind of like the action card. To move forward, yeah, there's the Queen of Wands. She's our diva. See, he's thinking about things that, what projects can I do? What more can I do? What can I add to my life to make it even better? She's sitting back and saying, looking out and saying, and what can I do to draw this energy to me, these things to me? Not that she wouldn't step in and do the work. She would, she or he. But the Queen of Wands is stepping into it. So okay, collective, step into your power and start. This is what the message is. Step into your power and start creating the life you want. That's what I'm hearing. Step into your power and start creating the life that you want. And your advice? 4 of Pentacles. Right off the bat, I hear you need to let go. Just as the card said. You need to let go of something first. You have a vision. You need to trust your intuition. Even if you're a person who is not really in tune, per se, with your intuition, or you're like, I don't know about intuition. Try it. Try it. Because that abundance is coming. So I think I had a video about abundance, and if I remember, I will link it. Check it out at the end. Stick around to the end, because I link videos that pertain to a lot of these readings, and then you can get more info that way. All right, so let's see. Let's get some clarification, shall we? Thank you all for tuning in. I love you all. It helps the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope these messages are helpful to you all. Do remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I love hearing from you all. Would love to have you to be part of the tribe, the Soul Tribe, because every day is further messages that can help you along in your journey. Tomorrow is Tuesday Tempos. It's going to tell you more about the actions you can take to make this happen. So, you don't want to miss these messages, because it can be very helpful. All right. 7 of Wands. There's the King of Pentacles again. The King of Pentacles is not going to let anything stop him from achieving his goals. He or she. It's a masculine energy, so I say he. So that energy is still with us, collective. This is the past coming forward. So many of you have, maybe all of you, have been working on things in your life, and now you're ready to enjoy. It's like, when do I get to enjoy this part? Well, you do. When the universe deems it. We all have our own individual journeys. Some of us get it sooner than others. Some of us may have some more lessons to learn. Some of us may have things that we need to let go of that we don't see it yet. So um, trusting the energy of the moons, if you pay attention to the moon phases, those can be very helpful in moving forward. The 7 of Cups, Queen of Wands. And let me just point this out before we move on. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is here with what you need to focus on. You need to focus on your dreams, the things that you want. The universe is only going to bring you things that you need, because we may want things, but that isn't necessarily what we need, at least not right now. But it's stepping into your power. Choose the dream that you want to follow right now. What is the most important thing in regards to your life and your journey right now? Focus on that. Make goals. It doesn't have to be one huge thing. It can be a bunch of small goals. Do them one at a time. Have a checklist. All right, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. I just have these two more, and then I can get, and then you make the next one. So it's easier that way, instead of overwhelming yourself saying, I need to do 5 or 6 things now, and how am I going to get to this? You're going to wig yourself out. So it's working with either your spirit team, maybe there's other people that can help you, or maybe again, it's just yourself, me, myself, and I, my higher self, my earthly self, my spiritual self. There's a whole lot of your soul, your mind, your body, take care of yourself physically. I mean, health wise, that makes a big difference. But that's what's underlying here, is you're building a better foundation for yourself right now. Tower. Yeah. Make sure what you're doing is appropriate for what you want to build. Because with this tower here, I'm hearing that there may be, there's something in your life that's a little not steady, not productive, not strong. I don't even know how to put this, but it's like the foundation. There's something that you have in your life, your foundation, if you will, foundation, that is not going to, and in this particular tower, the tower's not falling. So what I hear in this card here is that you need to pay attention to in your life that what is not, like, if you're, for example, if you're in a relationship and you're kind of iffy about it, and you're like, I don't know if this is who I want to spend the rest of my life with, but then you stay with the person. Well, that's not good for your life, because it's affecting your life in ways you may not even realize. And it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a job, it could be where you live, maybe dealing with friends or family members. It's you figure out, fill in that blank. But let's see what this King of Pentacles, the energy will bring. And the Sun. See, that's a great card. I'm hearing that stand on your own 2 feet. Maybe there's somebody else that you think you need, somebody that you think that you need to achieve, and that may not even be the case. You're going to see something very clear. It's going to come to you. That vision, that goal is going to come to you. And if there's anybody trying to discourage you, I would think about that person, because not everybody has our best interests in mind, unfortunately. And sometimes we can trust people and they're just trying to sabotage. Maybe they're jealous. You know what I mean? So pay attention to that. The Queen of Wands, the 9 of Wands. Yes, do not give up. You may be tired. You may be going, oh my God, I've been trying to do this for months, years, whatever, weeks, whatever. Don't give up. It's coming. So the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands is next, and that's releasing the burden. So the 9 of Wands is you're almost there. You're not quite there, but you're almost there. And it's paying attention. Don't give up. But there's at least one more step that you need to take care of. Life is a gift. But sometimes there's things in life that we have to let go of. And we may not want to do that, but it is what it is. The 4 of Pentacles, strength, and having the strength to let it go. Yeah. All right. Bottom of the deck here. There's your 10 of Wands that I was just talking about. Well, isn't that convenient? The 10 of Wands, releasing the burden, making a very clear, logical decision. And see, finding your happy place. You're going to find that when you release something, you're going to actually feel happier. And then at that point, take a time off to just kind of recharge so you can move forward to the next leg of your journey. Okay? It's time. We're going to get ready to prepare for this. So, I almost said universe, collective. This is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. This energy is again for the next 7 days, the week, and then moving forward. And these are timeless, so you can watch them at any time. Do remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And smash that like button for me because it's like a little tip, an energy exchange, and it helps get this out into the algorithm, and it helps my channel, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. It really does help. The engagement for you doing the thumbs up and commenting helps. I'm trying to monetize this, get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. And those of you who just do those two simple things, just put an emoji even in the comments if you don't want to write a whole bunch of stuff out. Or just put, I claim this. But really, maybe put down in the comments what your vision is, or what you need to get rid of, or how your intuition has helped you. Just connect with the other people in the comments. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope this was helpful, at least some of you. And I will see you, yes, for tomorrow for Tuesday Tempos. Get ready to find out what actions we can do to make this happen and keep us going through the week and moving forward. Thank you all. Peace out.